YouTube, what's the word, man? It's BAM here, back with another video. Today we'll be reacting to the All-Star Starters and Reserves Announcement 2025. Now, I'm already knowing it's a whole bunch of politics already. I'm not even gonna really speak on it yet. We're just gonna get into this video because I'm already knowing it's a bunch of bullshit on these teams. So yeah, let's just get into the video.
The East. So here's what we're going to do, if this is okay with you, Ken Jet Smith.
Yes, indeed.
Since you are the only guard up here,
Yes, indeed.
I will give you a card that has the East guards.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Both?
And Charles, hold on. The East front court will go. There will be 2 names on your card, from what I understand. There will be 3 on your card, from what I understand. So we'll start with the East backcourt. Please, after you announce the first one, we'll talk about him, show some video, then we'll do the second.
Kind of like the way you produce the show.
So
You just told a lie.
What?
So you say he gonna name somebody, and then we're gonna talk about him, and then you're gonna put the video, and then I'm gonna have to have the video ready. So you have to tell somebody.
We have a video of everybody, all the possibilities.
They just have to have them ready, huh?
Because we do the numbers.
Good point, Charles. That's messing with y'all, man. Good point, Charles. Thank you.
Kenny, are you prepared to give us?
Charles Barkley is officially losing brain cells. He's getting older. His brain, shit like that.
The first name in the Eastern Conference for the starters.
This is, y'all gonna be happily surprised. The first name, East starters, guard, Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks.
Well deserved.
Second straight All-Star appearance for Jalen Brunson with 28.
JV, that's the JV sleeves right there. That's the JV sleeves right there. Yo, if niggas used to watch me play 2K24, y'all know how I used to get with Jalen Brunson. Y'all know how I used to get with Jalen Brunson, nigga. That's the JV sleeves right there. That's the JV sleeves right. That's the JV sleeves right there. Well deserved, man. The Knicks are playing outstanding basketball this season. Him and Karl-Anthony Towns, well deserved, man. I love that for Jalen Brunson, bro. Hell of a fucking NBA player. Obviously, I would have liked if Damian Lillard should have been the first name on the list, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure he's probably not going to start because of the seeding and stuff. But well deserved from Jalen Brunson. Very happy New York stand the fuck up.
Number 3 in the East, averaging 26 points a game. That's number
26.
9. 3 rebounds, 7 assists.
9th in the
9.
NBA.
Shooting 49%, 39% from deep, and has 15 games of at least 30 points. So Jalen Brunson is a starter.
Hell of a NBA
East.
player.
Who's your second?
Happy I got to say his name. And second, in the backcourt, Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Sharing the best record in the NBA with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The thing I don't like about Spider is his stats. His production isn't as high as his previous years, like when he was on the Jazz, as last year's when I'm pretty sure he averaged like 27 or something, 28 last year. He was playing outstanding basketball for the Cavaliers. Obviously not in the postseason, but during the regular season, he was playing great basketball for the Cavs. This year, the Cavs' success has risen dramatically, and it's because of the output from Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and him, and just the whole team. I don't like how he's starting though. You know, like if it was up to me as a fan, I wouldn't vote for Donovan Mitchell to start because I just feel like he's not producing as much. But in reality, it's well deserved. His team is number 1. He is the best player on the number 1 team. So congrats to Donovan Mitchell.
36-7, 6th All-Star selection for Donovan Mitchell, and 6th straight. This is his 8th season. 23 a night, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
Production not nearly as high as it used to be in previous seasons, but the Cavaliers are playing good basketball. So Well deserved, I guess.
And playing in 41 of the Cavs.
The fans definitely got those two correct.
Because, you know,
Well, this
LaMelo was leading the way for a long
yeah,
time.
but-
Well, I mean, the combination.
Yeah, but the fans had them. Well,
Yo, if anybody, I genuinely hate that people keep saying LaMelo Ball got snubbed. Like, stop saying that. Stop. I don't want to see no news article, no basketball article saying LaMelo Ball got snubbed. That nigga did not get snubbed. His team is like last in the fucking Eastern Conference. They won only 12 games this season. We're halfway through the season and your team only has 12 wins. I don't want to hear shit about LaMelo Ball, bro. Respectfully.
oh no, fans didn't actually through the first three, but you're right. Fans, media, players. Okay, so the backcourt is set with Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. Now, Sir Charles, one at a time on these three names for the East frontcourt.
And the Oscar goes to?
One name, please.
Okay. From the New York Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns.
Two Knicks.
Two Knicks.
Two New
Among
York
the
Knicks.
starters,
Well
deserved.
Yo, word two, yo, I love this for Cap, bro. I love this for Cap. 2K19, it was me and him. Word of my life, Timberwolves. I was the point guard, he was the center. Word, it was Kobe and Shaq, 2K19. Word to everything. Word two. Well deserved for Karl Anthony Towns. I'm loving what New York is doing this year, bro. Like, Tibbs, keep doing what the fuck you're doing, gang. Word two, keep doing what you're doing. Cat, like, bro, New York took him to another level. Like, he was playing soft these previous seasons. He came to New York, said, nah, I'm a fucking center. I'm a big boy. Like, he's proven he's a center. A real big man that can shoot the fuck out the ball. Well deserved for Karl Anthony Towns, bro. I'm so happy for him. And I can't wait to see what the Knicks do this season. For me, obviously, All-Star break and then the second half of the season. So well deserved for Karl Anthony Towns. I know Joel Embiid is angry on the couch right now. That nigga rubbing his knee like, damn, bro. Karl Anthony Towns, baby.
Fifth All-Star appearance in his 10th season. 25 points a game is number 13. He's second in rebounds with 14 a night.
14 fucking rebounds a night, bro. And he, like, I think it was a couple weeks ago, he was leading the charge in rebounds, but I think Sabonis got it back because Sabonis just be feeling. But well deserved for Karl Anthony Towns. I'm so happy for him.
He's had 18 games of at least 15 rebounds. That's the most in that department in the NBA. And so Karl Anthony Towns, one of the starters in the East from the New York Knicks. I assume you have two more names.
You are correct, Ernest. From the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is by far the best player in the world. Before they play the tape, it's gonna make me want to cry. You feel what I'm saying? This guy is one hell of a basketball player. I mean, we've never seen anything like him. He's the best player in the world. Giannis Antetokounmpo, baby.
I said,
It was in the neighborhood.
you know what I meant.
I think we all understand who you were talking about.
Say it again.
Ninth straight
Yes.
All-Star appearance.
The Greek Freak.
Greek fucking freak.
All-Star game MVP in 21.
Let's fucking
Second
yeah.
scoring with 31.
Yeah.
Fifth in rebounds with 12.
Yeah.
Shooting
Yeah.
60% on the season. So Giannis and Karl Anthony Towns so far, Shaq, in the East along the front line.
That's the best player in the
Not
world.
bad at all.
Let's have that third one.
And we're gonna see this young man later tonight from the Boston Celtics.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum.
I'm sure
Well
I
deserved.
appreciated the way you said that. Celtics are 31-13. Second best record in the East. Fifth All-Star selection for Jason. He was the MVP in 23 of the All-Star game. 27 points a night is number 5.
Well
9
deserved.
rebounds is number 19. Shooting 46%. He's played in 41.
Bro, if the All-Star game goes like East versus West, the East is smoking the West. Especially if they play for real. Because I'm not going to lie, The past 5 years of the All-Star game has been horrible. I don't know why they've been playing like they just don't want to win. Like, they just been playing around, doing dunk contests during the game. Bro, play the fucking game and let's enjoy the best players in the world go at it, bro. They over there playing around and shit, bro. This team right here is a hell of a fucking all-star starting lineup. If it's East versus West, nasty.
Of the Celtics, 44.
Great player.
The backcourt in the West.
Thank you.
Again, 2 names, 3 names. Don't open it up yet, Shaq. Please.
Okay, we ready?
We are ready.
In the West, surprise, surprise. Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors.
Now, I've seen this already. I was waiting for this moment to talk about this. This is horrible. Horrible for the NBA, bro. It's bad, bro. Like, I get it. Stephen Curry, greatest shooter of all time. 4 rings, 2 MVPs. Arguably the greatest point guard of all time. Completely understand he does not deserve to start this All-Star game. I don't even think he's supposed to be an All-Star this year in general. But because of the name, because of who he is and what he's done, they're going to give it to him. I don't agree with that. I genuinely don't think he should have started, but we're gonna go out through the video. I'm gonna talk more about it.
Warriors.
His 11th All-Star appearance.
Bro, I love Steph
season.
Curry. No.
MVP of the game in 22. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists per night, shooting 45% and 41% from deep for the Golden State Warriors. And joining Stephen Curry in the backcourt of the West.
Another surprise. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, better known as SGA, from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Who are 36-7.
That's your sound right.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If you do watch this video, shout out Nana Kofi, bro. If you do end up watching this video, shout out my boy Nana, man. SGA, bro, he's one hell of a basketball player. He is. It's the way he moves, the way he controls the rock, the way he can score. It's like you just can't stop him from scoring. It's weird. Like when he gets to his spot, is not much you can do. Well deserved. He's number 1 in MVP voting as of right now because of what the Thunder's doing this year. I'm so happy for him. Shout out Nana Kofi, man. And shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Young team. I feel like they're probably going to contend for a championship in these next couple of years. I don't know if it's going to be this year. It might be this year because, man, this guy right here is nice. So, shout out SGA, and I love what he's doing for the Thunder this season.
I know.
He put up a nice 50-piece last night.
A little 54-piece against Utah. 32 points a night is tops in the league. 6 assists a night is number 19. He's shooting 53%. He's played in all but 1 game for Oklahoma City and has 25.
Only missed 1 game for the Thunder. This guy is up there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Respect to SGA, bro. He's like that.
5 games of at least 30 points. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd All-Star appearance.
I didn't have to open the ballots for that.
Let's hope that. No. Okay, go ahead. I know the way you are.
One at a time, Shaq.
One at a time, Shaq. Thank you, Kenny. Western Conference front court right here.
From the Phoenix Suns,
Kevin
Durant.
Yep.
His 15th All-Star appearance in 2025. His 13th start.
15-time All-Star, Slim Reaper. He gets a lot of hate for what he did in 2017. Was it? Yeah, he gets a lot of hate for that. Me included. I don't like what he did. It was a weird move or whatever. 15-time All-Star. Congratulations to Kevin Durant. Well deserved. He's averaging 27. He's been averaging 27 like his whole fucking career. I don't know when the 27 point per game is gonna go down. Like it's like an average for him. Congratulations to Kevin Durant, man.
Averaging 27 points a game, that's number 6. Shooting 52%, 13 games of at least 30 points. 2-time All-Star Game MVP, and of course, Kenny,
The horse champion.
2-time horse champion
That's
at All-Star
right.
Weekend back in the day. Who's next?
From the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James.
At
LeBron
the age
James.
of 40.
LeBron
Lakers
James.
are-
This fucking 50-year-old man, bro. This nigga's 60 years old, bro. What the fuck? Man, LeBron, man. I don't know how he does it, bro. How you keep your body just your body and your mind. It's a different type of strength to be able to do that, bro. 21 All-Star appearances, most in NBA history. I think he's past that. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how much he's up by, but 21st All-Star selection at 40 years old. Congrats, LeBron James. You already know who this man is. Arguably the greatest player of all time. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that, man. Congrats to LeBron James.
23 and 18. 21st straight appearance, all as a starter.
I would never let a 40-year-old man be
24
Yeah,
points
okay,
a game.
dude.
His number is
Anything.
just outside the top 20. 9 assists
Oh!
is number 5 as he plays in 38 of their 41 games. 3-time All-Star Game MVP in 06, 08, and 2018.
06.
So, yeah. So LeBron is there. KD is there. Who's going to join him on the list?
This one is pretty obvious. He doesn't even need to say the name. The guy is special. He's one of the it's weird. I don't know how because when you look at him, he doesn't look like somebody like that can do what he does, and he does it like at an insane level. I've never seen an NBA player like him, never heard of an NBA player like him. Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. The guy is special, man.
Front line.
From the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
Or Nikola Jokic, whichever you prefer.
The Joker.
You guys are tight. You speak
The
his
Joker.
language. He enjoys hearing.
I'm not gonna lie, Shaq. The thing with Shaq is, Shaq hate. I know deep down Shaq hates Jokic. Like not like as a person or anything, but Jokic would kill Shaq back in the day. I genuinely believe that. Like, yeah, Shaq was probably gonna score on him. Like there was nobody that stopped Shaq. But from a team standpoint, Jokic is frying him. Jokic is shooting the 3-ball, the mid-range. Is arguably the best passer in the NBA as a 7-footer. We've never seen nothing like him. And he's averaging 30 a game. Shaq never averaged 30 a game, by the way. The highest Shaq average was 29 point something. It was never 30. Jokic is busting Shaq ass. Unpopular opinion. I'm going to say what I got to say, man. Shaq never averaged a 30 triple-double. I don't even think he's ever had a triple-double before. But yeah, Jokic is one of them ones all time, man.
3-time reigning MVP.
Well, you know, the thing that's amazing, this guy's probably the best player in the world. For the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Oh, they just jumped right to the reserves. They didn't even let Chuck stop speaking. That's mad disrespectful. But yeah, that's pretty known. They're number 2 in the East. He's Finals MVP, second best player, arguably the first best player on the Celtics. Well deserved.
Oh, that's easy.
Celtics are 33 and 15, and Jaylen Brown, his 4th All-Star selection in his 9th season and his 3rd straight. Giving the C's 23 points a game,
23.
6 rebounds, 5 assists,
Oh yeah.
6 games of at least 30. So Jaylen Brown, once again, an all-star from the
Wait
East.
for him to tell you to open it. I wanted to.
Charles, go ahead.
Thank you, Ernest. I'm pleasantly surprised with this one from the Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
I'm gonna let him finish the whole list so that I can cook every single one. Like just pick who I'm gonna cook. Pascal Siakam, Indiana Pacers. I'm not sure where their seating is. I know he's the best player for the Pacers. I don't know if he's supposed to be on the All-Star team, but hey, whatever.
Yes, indeed. The number 5 team in the East at
Number
26
5, okay.
and 20.
Okay.
His third All-Star selection in his 9th season, and his first since 23. 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 53% and 42%.
Hey, Pascal.
Hey, every game
Pascal.
for Indiana.
Yo, another person I want to shout out if he ever watches this video. I don't know if he'd even be watching my videos like that. Shout out Nick from middle school, man. Yo, I'm telling you right now, this nigga used to talk about this nigga Pascal when he was on the Raptors. I didn't even know who he was. He used to rave about this guy. Pascal Siakam is going to be an all-star. He's so nice. Back then, I wasn't really like in tune with the Raptors until Kawhi got there. And I wasn't really paying much attention to Pascal Siakam. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't know who he was, but he wasn't what he is now. So shout out Nick and shout out Pascal Siakam.
Had his only 30-point game of the season last night. And here's an interesting little tidbit. Not in the top 10 in the balloting last week when it was revealed. So Pascal Siakam not in the top 10.
Well, in fairness,
in fans, media, and players.
They're playing the best right now. They got off. Halliburton got off to a rough start. Siakam's been steadying the ship, but they've actually played better the last month, really well.
All right. That's so. Shaq, now, have you opened yours yet? You started.
No, I didn't. Mr. Broussard was looking at me.
That's Mark Broussard here
He
again.
was looking at me. From the Cleveland Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Oh,
Well deserved.
okay. So we saw Donovan Mitchell named the
Well
starter.
deserved, well deserved. The Cavaliers are number 1 in the East, man. And DG is playing nice. I'm pretty sure he's averaging like 21 or some shit. The guy's a hell of a talent. I think it's his second All-Star appearance. Well deserved for Darius Garland. Congratulations.
Last week, and now his backcourt mate for the 38-9 Cavs, best record in the league, making his second
Three ball.
All-Star appearance. 22
Ball a
points
game.
a game, couple of rebounds, 7
Nigga
assists,
nice. That nigga
which
is
is number
crafty.
11, and 4 games of 30 plus, and
That
4
boy
games
crafty.
of 10 plus assists. So Darius Garland is an All-Star reserve.
That's crazy because I remember when he first got to the Cavs and it was him and Colin Sexton. I dead used to think Colin Sexton was better than this nigga. And now look at what he's doing. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Cavs did a good job developing him, bro. Because I dead used to think Colin Sexton was going to be that next player for the Cavs. And it never turned out to be that way. So, congratulations to Darius Garland.
This is for you. No, and give that to Chuster. Doesn't really matter. And this for you, Dr. O'Neill. After you, Ken.
Yes. Yes, Ernest. Well, people have to call you Ken.
Ken Smith.
Oh, from the Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
First timer here. Cade Cunningham.
Well deserved.
3-year-old.
Well deserved.
Pistons much improved.
Much improved from last
23.
year. The Pistons went from piss dirt to actually playing good this season. And Cade is leading the charge. That nigga could shoot the fuck out the ball now. He's a legit point guard, like with crazy IQ. Can pass the fuck out the basketball and he can rebound. I feel like one of these seasons he might be close to averaging a triple-double because just the way he plays, he's just a big guard that can pass the ball, rebound, and score at a high level. So I'm excited to see how his development is going to be these next couple of years, but I think Cade's going to be that guy. Another person I want to shout out on this video, Jay Hill. This was like 2K. This was like 2020 during COVID. This was before Cade was even in the NBA. He was talking about it. OSU was OSU, playing just crazy. That used to be his favorite player. I don't know if it's still his favorite player. But shout out Jay Hill. Shout out Cade Cunningham. Well deserved. And yeah.
Fourth season, 25 points a game is number 14. 9 assists per night is number 3 in the league. And 11 games.
Mind you, I'm shouting out all these people. They probably not going to see this video. And if y'all do, thanks for the support. But yeah, shout out Cade Cunningham.
Of 30 plus, and double-digit assist games, 20 of them this year
Damn.
for Cade Cunningham.
I'm so happy for that kid.
Time All-Star.
He's nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's just trying to facilitate the process.
Why don't you just mind what your little area over there, little man?
Yo, they always doing some fuckery, bro.
Wow. From the Cleveland Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
That's not a wow.
Indeed, that's
No, I'm saying 3 guys, man. That's
They all three supposed to make it.
and another first-timer in his 4th season, 18 points.
I mean, it's not crazy to say because they're number 1. So I guess. I mean, remember when the Warriors fucking had Curry, Clay, Draymond, and fucking KD on the same fucking All-Star team. So I get it or whatever. Well deserved.
A game, 9 rebounds. is
Well
top
deserved. I
20.
don't know. Well deserved is a push, like, cause I know they're gonna snub like some players. I'm already knowing. So, but we're gonna get to that when we get to that.
57% and 40% a career high from 3.
40% from
So
3.
Evan Mobley joining Darius Garland
Yes,
and
indeed.
Donovan Mitchell.
Well deserved.
Yeah, best
Yes,
record in the
well-deserved.
league, and 3 players now
3,
from the
that's
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
2 on the reserve roll. Now, you're up. Struggling there. Dave.
From the Milwaukee Bucks,
Damian
Damian Lillard.
Lillard.
Yes.
You already know that's, in my opinion, the best point guard in the NBA. He plays for my favorite team, right alongside the best player in the world. I personally feel like he should be starting. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all already know how I feel about Dame, man. When it comes to that time, I'm already knowing what time it is. So
The 9th All-Star appearance in this, his 13th season for Dame Dollar. 26 and 19, number 4 in the East of the Bucks. 25 points a night is number 12.
Yup.
7 assists a night is number 10. MVP of the 24 All-Star game. Damian Lillard returns
This one's tough.
to the All-Star game.
yo, well
Here's the
deserved.
last one in the Eastern Conference. The last reserve is chosen by the coaches. From the Miami Heat, Tyler Hero.
Oh,
Well deserved.
fuck no. That's the last fucking All-Star player? So, number 1, where the fuck is Trae Young? Where is Trae Young? And the crazy thing is, Trae Young has been getting snubbed the past 3 years. This man has been getting absolutely fucked over from the All-Star game, bro. The guy is he's leading the league in assists, averaging 22 points per game, and his team isn't even doing bad. I've seen worse teams, bro. And you're telling me Tyler Hero is better than Trae Young? Tyler Hero is not playing better than Trae Young, bro. I don't give a fuck about that 24 points. Jimmy Butler, the only reason why Tyler Hero is bugging out right now is because of Jimmy Butler's stupid ass. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit here and diss the man because of somebody else, you know. But I just feel like Trae Young should be on this All-Star team, bro. Like, not even, fuck the Tyler Hero situation. Evan Mobley, Pascal Siakam, bro, come on, bro. For Trae Young, like, I get Cleveland Cavaliers are number 1, but Evan Mobley over Trae Young, no, I'm not jacking Evan Mobley over Trae Young, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not jacking that, bro. I'm not jacking Evan Mobley over Trae Young. 22 and 11. And he's been averaging a double-double like ever since his second fucking season, bro. And we just keep ignoring and like fucking this guy over, bro. That's tough, bro. But congrats to Tyler Hero. Your team's is still fucking garbage. I really hope the Jimmy Butler trade goes through and somehow lands in Milwaukee. Not gonna say too much about that, but yeah, congrats to Tyler Hero, I guess.
Just a career season across the board for Tyler Hero. 24 points a night, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 47% and 40% from out there from deep. Has played in 45 of Miami's 46 games.
Okay.
They're at the top.
And he only missed one game. So availability, points, output, production. Congrats to Tyler Hero. I talked shit a little too early.
500 mark right now, 23 and 23, number 7 in the East.
From the Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we already know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the only thing I don't like that people were doing, especially from last year, they started talking about he's the best player in the world. Like, I get it was like I don't know what they called the word for this shit. They were basically trying to market the nigga as like the best player, I guess because he's American or whatever. I'm not really sure why. I just don't like that they used to say they tried to put him on that pedestal. Don't ever do that again. Don't do that again. But shout out Anthony Edwards. Congrats to him. Well deserved. He is clear cut number 1 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah. Congrats to Anthony Edwards.
Yes, indeed, the number 8 scorer in the league at 26 a night, shooting 44%.
Oh yeah, and he's arguably the most flashy player in the NBA. The most flashy, the most exciting. Like, if I was to pick somebody to dunk on somebody, like, it used to be John Morant before he went and started doing this stupid shit off the court. Right now, Anthony Edwards is putting you in a fucking hole. Congrats to Anthony Edwards.
That 42% from deep. He's played in every game.
3-ball.
Career high, 26 a night, 14 games of at least 30. Had 53 at Detroit.
Yeah,
For the 26 and 21.
he's pretty explosive.
Timberwolves were number
I feel
7
like the most explosive guard as of right now.
Whew. Why are you trying to look at my paper?
You want to cheat off a dummy's paper?
From the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis.
10th All-Star appearance. for
10.
him.
That's number 10. Yo, welcome to the number 10 league, bro. Number 10 squad in All-Star appearances. Anthony Davis. Well deserved. Well deserved. I still feel like he's like a top. Is he a top 5 center still? He should be a top 5 center. That's crazy if I don't put him top 5 center. He's still a top 5 center in the NBA. Congrats to Anthony Davis.
For the 26 and 19 Lakers, number 5 in the West.
I hate he got hurt last night.
Yeah, he's 10th in the league in scoring with 26. He's number 6
He got
in
hurt.
rebound.
That means somebody's gonna be take his replacement if he doesn't, heal up. I wonder who that's gonna be, especially from the West. If it was from the East, that was easy, but from the West, ooh, yeah, I'm already knowing who. But
With 12, he's number 3 in blocks with 2 and played in 42 out of their 45 games for the 2017 All-Star Game MVP. So his 10th All-Star for Anthony Davis. Chuckster.
Well deserved from the LA Clippers, James Harden.
James Harden! Yo, shout out to Cuzzy. Yo, shout out to Cuzzy Aaron. Yo, shout out you. Big fan of James Harden. Been talking my ears off about this guy since he was averaging 36. Now he's just a point guard. Now he's just leading the team with his output, scoring, passing. I mean, it's not like he wasn't been doing that when he was on the Rockets. But now he's just in a point guard role. Like, you look at James Harden, he's the one. So, shout out James Harden. He's finally back in the All-Star game. I thought he was done a couple years ago from when he was on the Nets and he got to the Clippers and those 76ers. It was a little rough patch or whatever. Back in the All-Star game, well-deserved. Shout out James Harden.
You wanted to see this happen for James Harden.
He's been playing great, especially without.
11.
Now I'm worried about Norman.
27 and 20.
Best step back of all the time. He has top 3. He has one of the top 3 best moves in NBA history. That step back is fucking lethal. Everybody wants to do it because of him now. Shout out James Harden.
Are the Clips number 6 in the West. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists per night. That's number 6. And 4 games of at least 30 for James Harden, who's been the 6th man of the year. He's been the MVP. He's been a 3-time scoring champion, and now an 11-time All-Star in his 16th season.
That's a hell of a career right there. That's what we call Hall of Fame. Right there. Shout out James Harden.
Oh, this is me. This is Chuckster.
Thank you.
Yes. Dr. O'Neill.
From the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
They're 31-6.
Yeah, the Grizzlies. Oh yeah, the Grizzlies are playing good this season. What the fuck? Yo, it's like Ja Morant. It's like if he's on the team, they're just automatically gonna do good. Like last year, they played like shit. So you're telling me Ja Morant is all it took for the fucking Grizzlies to be top 3 in the West? Literally, that's all it took. Their point guard. Shout out Jaren Jackson Jr. playing elite defense for the Grizzlies. They're number 3 in the West. Well deserved. Shout out Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his second, second All-Star appearance.
And Jaren Jackson makes it for the second time in this.
I think 2K should finally put him in the starting lineup for Grizzlies all time. I don't think the Grizzlies have a player that's a 2-time All-Star. I don't think, other than John Morant. I don't think Zach Randolph was doing that back in the day. I don't think Pau Gasol or probably Mark Gasol was doing that. I don't know about Pau Gasol though. So yeah, I'm not sure. But at the power forward, I'm pretty sure they have Zach Randolph. Jaren Jackson Jr. should finally be there. The 2-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year. My opinion, though. Nobody has to agree with me.
7th season, 23 a night, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 50%.
23 points a night? I didn't even know he was averaging 23. I thought he was averaging like 19, 20 or some shit. The nigga's leading the charge for the Grizzlies right now. Okay, well deserved.
36% from deep, 7th in the league in blocks, playing in 45 of the 47 Grizzlies games. Scored 37 times this year. Jet.
Wow. From the Houston Rockets, Alperen Sengun.
Alperen Sengun.
Well deserved.
Time.
Well deserved. Well deserved. I'm happy for him. This guy used to fucking do some ritual with the ball. I would not. Trust me, I would have never thought this guy would have been an All-Star if you were to ask me last year. But at the beginning of the season, if you were to tell me Alperen Sengun was going to be an All-Star, I probably would have said no. He was always nice, though. Like, from last year, his development, he kept getting better every year. I think he models his game after Jokic. Great rebounder, great post scorer, and he could pass the ball. Well deserved for Alperen Sengun. I'm happy for the Rockets. They're number 2 in the West right now. It's like Ime Udoka is just a really good fucking coach, bro. Wherever can we get an Ime Udoka on the fucking Bucks? We're winning 5 championships in a row. Because apparently he just knows how to coach. The Rockets went from piss dirt, I repeat, piss dirt to number 2 in the West. And this guy's leading the charge for them with his output on rebounding, scoring, blocks, assists, you name it. Shout out Alperen Sengun. I'm happy for the guy. Well deserved.
All-Star.
Congratulations.
In his 4th season.
I got to call out a Rocket.
19 and 10. He's number 9 in rebounds, shooting 49%. Man, this obviously the Rockets having an incredible year.
Yeah, man.
And Sengun, only 21 years old, by the way.
He's only 21
Shit,
too.
shout out to the Rockets, man.
Shout
I'm
out,
happy
man.
with what they're doing. They got a bunch of young players. They brought in some great.
A bunch of young players, bro. A bunch of young players. Amen Thompson is playing great too. Shout out the Rockets.
veteran leadership in Van Vliet and Steven Adams and them young guys
Dylan
who flat
Brooks,
out
too.
balling.
Yeah,
Amen.
Dylan Brooks, yeah.
Dylan Brooks.
Amen.
Amen.
He's all-star.
And all God's people
Dylan Brooks
said,
shoot that thing right now.
amen. All right. You got it, Chuckster.
And Jalen Green too.
Yes, I'm happy for this kid. He deserves it. From the OKC Thunder,
Jalen
Williams.
Shout out Nana Kofi again, bro. Like, yo, that's so crazy. I promise you, my junior year in high school, senior year, we used to be in fucking math class. I think it was like statistics or some shit. We used to always talk about the Thunder. Like we used to go back and forth. The Thunder is gonna be this and this many years, and it's literally been 2 years since then. My freshman year in college, and Jalen Williams and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander are in the All-Star game as like solid All-Stars. So congratulations to Jalen Williams, J-Dub.
Yes, Jalen.
Best record in the Western Conference at 37-9. First time All-Star, his third
He's
season.
pro. Like he's a pro bucket getter. Like that nigga puts it together, bro. Like word two. Like that boy can score, bro. Shout out J-Dub.
21 a night, 6
Free ball.
rebounds, 5 assists, number 5 in steals.
Okay, yo. I didn't even know he was gonna do that just now.
And so Jalen Williams is an All-Star reserve for the Western Conference.
I'm not gonna say nothing yet.
And this would be the last one, the last of 7 picks by the coaches.
Come on, man. Come on.
All-Star
Oh, this is
reserve.
tough. This is tough. But I'm pulling for one guy.
From the San Antonio Spurs, Victor Wembanyama.
Yes, indeed.
Another first-time All-Star in his second season. 24 a night is number 16. 11 rebounds is number 8. He leads the league in blocks with 4 a game. 10.
The guy's defensive presence is nasty. Now, I don't hate this pick because Wemby is a generational talent. We have never seen a big man like him. In the history of the NBA already, in his second season, we have never seen a big man like him. Ever. 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 You know? His ability to shoot the ball, block shots, dunk on you, rebound, just play defense as like him just being there. He's a hell of a talent, bro. Now I just don't like how they're picking guys like over like guys that should be there. Like I don't hate the pick. I don't hate Victor Wembanyama as a pick. I just don't like how they don't have guys like Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox in there. Those guys, in my opinion, deserve it over Wemby. Because if you look at the Spurs record right now, they're way lower than the Kings right now. Like the Kings are playing better than the Spurs this season. And you have guys like De'Aaron Fox who's scoring 25 a night. You have guys like Domantas Sabonis who's leading the league in rebounds, probably averaging like 19, 20 a game. You feel me? How is the leading leader in rebounds not in the All-Star game? That don't make sense to me. Sabonis not being in the All-Star game does not make sense to me. I don't like that, bro. I don't hate the Victor Wembanyama pick because it's Wemby. He's going to be an All-Star for many years to come. I don't like how they don't have Sabonis or De'Aaron Fox in the game. It's like they just hate the Sacramento Kings. The NBA just hate the Kings. Like they just tune out the Kings, bro. They always do that. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. But well deserved for Wemby. I'm happy for him. I don't like what he did last night though. Y'all get a video now soon, but yeah, well deserved for Wemby. I'm happy for him.
Games of 30 plus, 3 games of 40, had 50 against Washington. He was 4th by the players, 4th by the fans, 2nd by the media, and the coaches have selected Vic to be an NBA All-Star.
Yeah, that's it. That's it so far. Damn, this is a long ass video right here, 43 minutes. But yeah, that's my reaction to the All-Star game selection. I'll see y'all in the next video.